Well, welcome along, and here we go with part 2 of the new slotcar plan. So, new slotcar track plan, part 2. So again, it's just 10 minutes of me messing about with wood, amateur carpentry and all that sort of stuff. So, hope you enjoy it. It's an acquired taste, as we say. But if you want to watch some amateur carpentry, and for those who are good carpenters, there'd be something for you to look at and say, no, oh no, please don't do it that way. Well, I've been doing it that way a long time and it's never failed me, so stick with me, guys. I'll lead you. Mightn't be the right way, but I might lead you into terrible paths of danger, but sure, what the hell. Enjoy, folks. Here we go. I've been working on my track plans. This is the plan. So as I said, it's hard to see, but I'm leaving this area as it was. You know, the track coming around, leaving this hill here, because I like this here. And I like this curve here as well. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hairpin in here, because I don't need a runoff, I don't need a border here, because the hairpin itself has a natural border here, so I can have the track right up to here, which is okay with me. So I'm going to come out and then I'm going to go downhill. So we have this like a downhill section. This is your Bathurst section down the hill, okay, down to this level here, okay, which is, I don't know, about 4 inches lower than the original track. And then I'm going to cut here. Okay, so this section I can do some modelling. I can put some wood under this here, and I can have a cliff edge here, a bit of modelling for this inside of this piece. And the rest is, as I showed you already, I'm going to have, this is going to come across, join up and up here. This is going to be about this height, raised up. So again, about that much higher than the lower track. So we'll have a higher and lower track. I need to do this because I need to be able to lean over here like this to reach my window. Okay. So I'm cutting some wood. I'm making this up here. Just a little box, 18 inches, 25 inches. And that box will fit here. Okay. That box will fit here. So just here, across to here. And then I'll put a piece of wood, this wood here, from here, where the box ends, down, and joined up to this section under the track. And then I will cut this board for the downhill section. And then this is a piece of board for across here. I have to make up some wood to go across here. Not sure if I have enough wood. I have enough to do this little box here. And I have enough left to do 2 legs. Well, 3 legs, but we need 2. So I'll be putting a leg here and a leg here. This will be joined onto the existing track. So there's where your hairpin curve is. Your hairpin will come round, down here and across the track. So that's what I'm making today. A little bit at a time, a little bit each day. So that's the plan. We'll have this section in, this square section I talked about. So I'll have this section in, okay. And so what I'm doing now is I'm just marking a piece, this piece here, which is going to slot in here, okay. It's going to be screwed in, that'll be screwed in there. So get that piece in. Okay, you can see where it's marked there to go in there and get screwed, cut and screwed. And then I put another little piece across here, just where the track borders will come. And this piece here so that I can get in here to reach this part of the track. So I'm going to go out and cut that. Now what I'm doing is using PVA glue, your normal wood glue. I'm using these type of screws because they're so much better. Let me get one of the screws I'm using and show you. So I'm using these type of screws with this type of head, okay? And this is the type of screwdriver I use, okay? I think they're a hex. Yeah, they're a hex. These are much better than your traditional crosshead screws. They don't round out half as much as your crosshead screws. You can impact them into wood really well. Now what I'm doing is, before I put anything into the wood, just for guys who haven't built anything like this before, I'm drilling a pinhole. Not so much, not so small, but I'm drilling a hole first in one half of the wood that I'm screwing into, and then, so I'm drilling this much, and then I'm screwing in through the hole and into the other wood. That stops our wood from cracking. So let's just go back a bit. I'm going to go to the garage and cut this piece here. So far there's how it looks. Yeah, downhill. Just going to put this piece in, and then that'll be today's update. It's beginning to get a bit, it's darkening now. You can see we've a little bit of snow outside on the roads. We're starting to get our cold weather here in Latvia now. Okay, I'm off out to the garage. I've come back in from the garage and I've cut that piece. So I cut that and screwed it in. A couple of screws, one screw there, two screws there. I only need one screw there because I'm going to get another piece and cut it across like that. And that'll be for the inside border of that piece of track. So I'm happy with today's progress. That's just a couple of hours today, and I'm happy with that. Everything's a big mess. Yes, I know I could have moved everything and put it all away, but I like to do things like this. Same as my woodworking. It's reasonable, but I ain't gonna win any prizes. I don't want to win prizes. I'm happy with it. You don't have to, guys. Look, at some people are perfectionists, and some people do the best. And believe me, with wood like this, once you screw in your angles and you use wood glue, it's perfect. It's not going to go anywhere. You don't need to be, you know, a professional carpenter. Just a basic knowledge of how to use some tools. I'm going to go now and relax. It's Sunday. I'm going to go and watch the highlights of the Formula 1 racing. I heard it was quite a good race. The lads on Track Fans TV were saying it was a good race. The Las Vegas Grand Prix. I'm going to go and have a look at that now. Now, mugshot time before I go. So that's what I've been doing. Having fun redesigning the track. It's going well. Now, I've done enough now for Sunday, a couple of hours. I'm going to go and relax. I have this piece cut here as well. This piece here is done. Do another piece across here, raise up. We'll tackle that again during the week. I have to get some more wood. I had a feeling I was going to run out of this wood for the framework. I had a feeling I was going to run out of this stuff. I did. I haven't got enough. I just need one length, or maybe at the most, maybe 3 meters will finish it. I have to put an extended piece on. Let me flick you around again, guys. I have to put an extended piece on here, just to level this off and to bring it level, and then down to here. So I'm going to need a couple of meters for this piece. So I think about 3 meters or maybe 4 meters, just to make sure I'm covered. And then it's start cutting this stuff up to start making baseboards underneath here and across here, in here. But yeah, it's looking good, it's looking different. Some problems. This not matching up, and this is not turning out to be a 90-degree angle here. So I'm going to have a little bit of jiggling about with some track. I might end up cutting this here just at a very slight angle, which will help to straighten out this piece. It'll make this piece go a little bit straighter. Okay, so then this piece can be here. You'll see there, if I put that level with this, now this is very rough, I know, guys, but if you look, it doesn't match up at all, right? So I've got to do a little bit of cutting and a little bit of messing about. No problem with this. I can extend this any length I want by cutting some track. is just getting this right here. So to get this lined up, I got to cut about here. And then that'll bring that straight over a little bit, and it will continue on straight and join up with this. So I've got to cut this angle here, maybe about here somewhere. That's a little bit of experimentation. I'll worry about that during the week. This week is baseboards. Okay, listen, I hope you enjoyed the post of what I've done. I've had fun doing what I've done over the last few days. So I hope you enjoyed this post, and we'll come back and see what we do next.